Hi, I'm Donna McGovern, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video clip. You know, I love people, and I love bringing hope to others, but not a false hope. Not a hope that, well, just makes us feel better about ourselves, but a hope that is based on something that is true, on something that is real. I've held ladies' Bible conferences, and I've shared in testimony and song in other churches. And being a woman myself, I can relate to women. But being a Christian woman is where I've found real and true answers to some of life's most difficult questions. Something I always include in my talks is this idea of examining just a typical day in our lives, challenging the listener to ask themselves questions concerning their life. You know, we wake in the morning, we begin our day, and we do what we do. Maybe it's off to work or off to school, maybe a homemaker or a traveler. But we go through our daily lives, and at the end of the day, we kind of call it a day. But we wake the next morning and we start over again, making that complete circle day after day. Believing all the while that relationships matter, that love matters, that justice matters, and so on. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. You know, it's kind of at this point that I challenge the listener to maybe ask that question that we want to ignore sometimes, and that is, why? You know, why do I go through this vicious circle over and over again? What reason is there? What is the purpose of all of it? If one day it's only going to come to an end, at the end, maybe that's when we'll ask ourselves, you know, what was it all about? Why did it matter? As Christians, we know and we trust that God is the creator, that He's the sustainer, and He's revealed to us the purpose in all of it. Then there's the individual who maybe stops to ask this question, really realizing that they don't know the answer. As Christians, we need to be reminded to revisit this question, if you will, just to remind ourselves that God's purposes are real and they're true. And there's a reason that we are who we are, where we are today. And for the non-Christian, it's wonderful to be able to hear the truth and to find purpose and meaning in their life through Jesus Christ. You know, I've spent much time in study, but more than that, I've spent much time in prayer, asking God to help me communicate His truth. I recently held a ladies' Bible conference, and several women came to me and let me know that it changed them, it changed their lives. It just brought an overwhelming joy to me to know that God was glorified in His truth being presented. My prayer has been that, you know, God would open doors for me to meet with women everywhere and to share in truth and in testimony. And I would be honored to share at your church or Ladies' Bible Conference. You can contact me by email at dwmcgovern@yahoo.com, or you can visit my website at pointofpurpose.org.